Hello children, welcome to our math session. Today we are going to learn about times. How to look at the watch and detect the times. So there is some particular table that needs to be learnt. That is, I'll tell you, just look at the screen and then understand what is important in it. So in times we know that 60 seconds make 1 minute, 60 minutes make 1 hour, 24 hours make 1 day, and 28, 29, 30 or 31 days make 1 month, right? And finally 12 months make 1 year, or in other words we can also say that 365 or 366 days also make 1 year, right? Or we can say 52 weeks make 1 year. Now this is the actual calculation that we need to do. Now we'll study how to calculate time. Now look at the recall and we have to fill in the blanks. Now 2 minutes make how many seconds? So we know that 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 2 minutes will be equal to 60 into 2, that is 120 seconds. Right. Now 5 hours make 1 minute. Make how many minutes? So we know that 1 hour makes 60 minutes. 1 hour is done with 60 minutes. So 5 hours will be 60 multiplied by 5, that is 300 minutes. So this is how we can calculate this sum. Now coming on to the next question, read the clock and write the time correctly in the two ways in the space provided. Now we have to write what is the time. This is actually 9 hours. So it is 9 o'clock. And how to write it? 9 and here 00. Right. Then quarter past what? This is quarter past 6. That means 6 and here we will write 50. So this was much easier and we had learnt all these in our previous classes. So do all these by yourself. Now we have to show which hand goes where. Now draw the hands on the clock to show the given time. 9 o'clock. Now how will you show 9 o'clock? Put the small hand over here and the bigger hand over at 12. This shows 9 o'clock. Now mark all the clocks and make them perfect according to their time. Now coming to change to 24-hour clock time. Now 6 a.m. Now the clock starts at midnight, that is 0000 hours, which is called midnight. From here we start the counting till at night. That night 11 hours 59 minutes p.m. Right. 11 hours 59 p.m. is the time. So this is how we calculate. This 11:59 is not written as 11:59. It is 23 hours 59 minutes. And then comes the 24th hour, which is the 0th hour. Now let's see 6 a.m. This will be written as 6 hours. 11 p.m. it is 23 hours because it is at night. So check out for all these clocks and then write what the time is. Now next question number 5, we have 8:30 hours. That means it is morning. 8:30 a.m. Then coming on to the sum number D, it is 24 hours. That is 12 a.m. Right? It is 12, or you can say 12 midnight. This is what is how we write the times. Now reading time from clock. Study all these things and learn how to read time on a clock. Now how will you read it? Go through all these points. This will clarify how to be clear in your clocks. Now coming on to example, we have the shorter hand is between 2 and 3. So read the time on the clock and then verify it and then write it down. Now we come on to exercise 11.1, which says read the clock and write the time correctly in two ways in the space provided. So it is 6:20. So this is 6 hours and 20 minutes. 6 hours and 20 minutes. This is how we can write the time. Now next sum we have is, it is 2:50. So this goes as 2 hours and 50 minutes. Right? So in this way we can calculate all these times and draw the hands according to it, as we have been doing it in our previous recall section. Now finding time correct to nearest hours. Let's see how to find it. 11.2 says find the time nearest to correct hour for each of the following. This is time is nearly, it is nearing to which hour? It is the 7th hour, time nearing to 7 o'clock. This time is nearing to nearly, that is 7 o'clock. It is also 7 o'clock. In this way you can understand this. Now days in between. Now after calculating the time, we come up to days and how to see the days. Now as far as the days are concerned, we know that in a month there are approximately 30 days. So we have 30 days. But in February we have 28 days, and in a leap year in February we have the 29th day also. And otherwise some of the months have 31 days also. So these are the three categories where we can determine the time. Now let's see how many days are there in between February 8 and February 8, 2006 and July 20, 2007. So this is to be calculated. Let's see how it is calculated. Now, as the question involves the month of February, we must find out if 2006 is a leap year or not. So if 2006 is divisible by 4, then obviously it is a leap year. Otherwise, it is a normal year. So it is not a leap year, since it is it has a remainder of 2. Right? So this is not done. Now we will see how to calculate it. Now in 2006, in the month of February, it was 28 days, right? 28 days, and but the day is 8. So we will minus 8 over here and we get 20 days in February, 31 days we have in March, 30 days in April, 31 days in May, 30 days in June, and we know that we have 29 days in July. Sorry, 19 days in July over here. Total, it is a sum of 161 days total from February 8, 2006 to July 20, 2006. There are 161 days. So this is how we can calculate the years. Now here is exercise 11.3, where you have to calculate the days and find out the. So this is how we can calculate the days. Now how many days are there in between? So you have to do all these sums over here, and there's some objective assignment regarding it. So all these examples and all these sums need to be done by you. So it was nice learning about time. So have a happy learning and do all the exercises in your homework copies. Thank you and have a nice day.